Thank you, Giacomo.
We trust on you.
Just for representing. Thank you. So, well, I fully agree with him about the business model, so it's something that we will work in this sense. What I'm doing here. Tracasa is benefiting from the Inspire process? I think so. And in the same way, I think that other companies could also benefit from this. Who we are? Well, we are a public company, but we apply following the business model of commercial companies. So in this sense, we can work for directly the government. Even it's a government of a region of Spain, so it's not a national company, it's a regional company working in the region at national level and also abroad, around the world. We are mainly, or we try to be, service provider. And in this sense, we focus on several fields of activity, as you can see. From software and information systems engineering, in which we are dealing with things so different, like information systems to justice management, so nothing to do one with the other. Of course, we are mainly focused because we are a company that was built based on trying to provide a cadastre, a digital cadastre in the region. So we are mainly based on territorial information system, rural engineering, cadastre and cartography, and also information and data processing system, and why not, commercial software. You can also see how this Tracasa is benefiting from Inspire. This is the web, just for commercial purpose, and which is our experience. Starting from the top to the bottom, so from the European level, we, at this moment, are the contact point for two sticks. One of them is SIGNA, that is the Territorial Information System, and the other is URADIN, that was coming from a project dealing with addresses and was running at the same time than Annex 1, so we collaborate very hard with all the groups. We have been testing Inspire specification. We have been also providing experts to the thematic working groups, and we definitely are collaborating with Inspire team. This is something that we can do as a public company, but probably a small or medium enterprise cannot do it because it costs money. On a national level, we are also collaborating with the Spanish National Spatial Data Infrastructure. We also are providing experts in different areas and also participating in the transposition of Inspire to Spanish legislation that is known as LISIGE. It's very hard to say. And on the regional level, we are building up the territorial information system since the beginning, just dealing with everything: data, data transformation, systems, services, and everything. So this is the experience we have. And we are working on two aspects also in this project. That is, the first of them is the analysis, try to evaluate and try to analyze which is the situation at this moment. For this purpose, we are just involved in these Spanish national working groups, and we work together with all the people that are there. Some of them are SMEs, but most of the people are public organizations, public administrations, universities. A lot of universities are collaborating in the Spanish working groups, and some small companies that were built up from the universities as small research groups, and they move to be some small companies. So these small companies are probably the closer to the INSPIRE and all the work we are trying to do in this sense. We also have the direct contact, of course, with the stakeholders. We work together with them, with data providers, data owners, and also final end users that are asking for some requirements. And this is something that we would like to transfer also. And it's something that we are already doing here and will be done through all the project just for the in national events. So we are not a national contact point, but we will act in the same sense, just working together with the Spanish National Working Group and just publication and transfer and inviting to join as we are doing here. Which is the status of the INSPIRE implementation in Navarre? We work in 3 different levels. On the organizative level, the global scope is in charge of people from our company, Tracasa. So we are following not only global scope, global SDI, but also INSPIRE. And in this sense, we are trying to facilitate inside the region how the things are evolving outside the region. And on the national level, the responsible is the government of Navarre. So they have the responsibilities to join the main boards on the National Working Group, and we will go on the experts aspects. On the technical level, we are doing something in the same way that my previous colleagues explained. So we try to pass not only to the public administration, but also to some other stakeholders that are participating, which are the specifications, how to deal with them. We are also trying to prepare some trainings for all these people, but we already have start to implement these kind of trainings on the general perspective. And now we are trying to go into the transposition level, just providing also this technical support on what data specifications are, how to read, or how to apply, or how to move to this data specification, and so on. And on the dissemination level, we are just participating in all the aspects, in all the meetings that are dealing with the transposition of INSPIRE. So in this sense, as you can see, we are very advanced on INSPIRE implementation. We are dealing with this movement to the future, and this is something that we would like to share with some others. We try to collaborate with other SMEs in Navarre. We do through the territorial information system. We invite some companies to join also the system. It's something that could be done very easy, and if they would like to join, we are always open. The main problem is that in Navarre, we work, we are the main company, we are very big, so it's difficult to have companies, small and medium, that are not data producers. It appears right now a small light in the region that is dealing with another kind of application that we still haven't listened, that is mobility. And for this purpose, some ideas, just using the service are really good, and people start to work, small and medium enterprise start to work just using the service instead of using the data that is free, can be downloaded, but it's always there. We have built the services, WMS, WFS, so it's very easy to build up these applications using the service and providing added value services or solutions to the end user. So it's something that is now starting to grow. On the national level, it's the same. This is a collaboration that we would like to continue on the national SDI. And on the European level, we work in several European projects. We have learned very much from European projects, from the partners, and in this case we also use for providing this commercial software, just for free also for the partners participating, for being used in inspire data transformation from different models, from different systems, and this is something that is still open for anyone that could be interested in using. So the transfer experience, we don't really think that all the activities we are performing are replicable for all SMEs. We have to invest a lot of money for this, and this is not easy for a small and medium enterprise. But I think that it's very easy to attract them. Just following the business model, I give you the data, I give you even the services. Why don't you build the added value services or added value application with this data? So it's competitiveness or cooperation. I think that are both. We can enrich each other, being competitive among different SMEs, but also we can cooperate and try to build something that could be better. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Maria, for your usual and useful energy in your speeches. Thank you very much.